Reports that a Phoenix, Arizona Veterans Affairs healthcare system let at least 40 veterans die by putting them on a secret waiting list, delaying medical care and treatment. Some of them never got it. Joining us right now is the congressman who is calling for an investigation by the Inspector General and who says this is just the tip of the iceberg. We're talking to the chairman of the House Committee on Veterans Affairs, Congressman Jeff Miller. Jeff, good morning to you.
Good morning, Steve.
That is a staggering number. 40 American veterans may have died because they were waiting for the VA to call them up, and they never did.
And it's sad in Phoenix, but the facts are that there have been 23 deaths that have occurred across the country at places like Pittsburgh and Memphis, Tennessee, and some other VA medical centers, Columbia, South Carolina, and also Augusta, Georgia. 23 veterans, and then, of course, you come to Phoenix and you get a number that's approaching 40. We're still digging into it to try to find out exactly what happened.
Sure, and we need to point out there are thousands of people who work for the VA, and they do great work. But at these particular facilities, the one in Phoenix in particular, they apparently had two lists. One was a list where people gave their names, and some of those people were on the list for close to 2 years. And then there was the official list that they put in the computer where when they were within 2 weeks, then they put them on to make it look like it was an efficient operation, which it wasn't. The demands for efficiency like that, Congressman, must have come from the top, right?
Well, it certainly is a management issue, and I think what you have here is somebody who was trying to get a bonus by showing good numbers, and unfortunately, that hurt our veterans. I've got a bill that I filed last year that basically gives the Secretary a mandate that says no bonuses for 5 years to the senior executive level. It's easier to get a bonus in VA than it is to get disciplined right now.
Oh, that's a sad indictment. Do you trust that the administration will follow through and get to the bottom of this, or are you worried of stonewalling as we have seen in other government agencies?
Steve, they have stonewalled us for a long time. We've known about the preventable deaths for about a year. This particular two-list issue arose late last fall. We asked for an Inspector General to begin to investigate. After we had a hearing a couple of weeks ago, I wrote a letter to the Inspector General on the 9th, actually, of April, and he is now in the process of investigating what's going on. We've heard about this for quite some time. Dr. Foote, who's one of the whistleblowers, has been trying to run it up the chain for a long time.
Well, let's hope they get to the bottom of it. Good luck with the investigation, Congressman.
Thank you, Steve.
All right.